Hey guys, how you doing? Nathan.
On guard, full!
Hello, us again, Nate and Pierce. We are this time critiquing Gladiator, as Nate very rudely showed in the opening scene. Came in and started trying to kill me with a foam sword, which is actually more accurate than the movie was. On to that, Nate's got some information here for you.
What? We didn't discuss this. This is not my part.
Okay.
I'll beat you with a foam sword again.
No.
Okay, what do we want to start with? Let's see. Shall we start with what actors do we want to start with? Do we want to start with the
Well, actually, let's start with the characters.
Okay.
So,
I want to do Maximus.
yes, you have been very explicit that you want to talk about
Maximus was bullshit. Yeah, you heard me say it. He was fake.
Fake.
Yeah, sorry.
He doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He's a made-up fictional character for the movie.
What about Commodus? What do you want to do?
Commodus, the Emperor's son that became the Emperor after the movie.
I will actually take this.
Yes, he does.
Phoenix's Commodus was a treacherous, cowardly and he was actually somewhat reasonable in real life. He was full of himself and everything. He wasn't very modest, but sorry for the hand gestures.
He thought he was the son of Hercules and started naming the months after himself and wanted his rule to be known as the Golden Age. Not a very cool guy. But the army and the lower class did love him, while the Senate hated him and wanted him out of office.
He was assassinated by a gladiator hired by Senates.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad. Who knows who? They have ideas. Who knows?
Not killed in the arena by some guy that had been stabbed in the heart. Get it right, movie. Get it right.
You're so mean. Why are you so mean, man? You gotta be so mean. You're making me cry.
And there actually was a battle over Germania. There, I have it right here. It was called the Second Punic War in the movie. They referred to it as, I have it here, as Second Fall of Carthage. It was called the Second Punic War, but the battle was fought at Carthage. Therefore, Second Fall of Carthage.
Yes. Then should jump into some things incorrectly regarded as goofs.
Yes.
When Proximo tells the trader he'll give him $2,000 and for the men and 4 for the beast, then he says that's 5,000 total for an old friend. It means discount. He didn't think 2,000 plus 4,000 equals 5,000. We're not that dumb, guys. He was a smart guy. Come on, stop hating.
Do any of them fight? I got a match coming up.
Some are good for fighting, others for dying. You need both, I think.
Get up. What's your trade? I was a hunter.
Oh, no. I bought him from salt mine in Carthage. Sit down.
Mark of the Legion. Deserter.
Maybe so, but who cares? Spaniard.
I'll take 6 for 1,000.
1,000? The Numidian alone is worth 2,000.
These slaves are rotten.
It all adds to the flavor. No, wait. I can negotiate.
I'll give you 2,000 and 4 for the beasts. That's 5,000 for an old friend.
You want to do one or two?
Yeah, I got it. In the film, and actually in most gladiator films out there, when there is a scene with gladiators and they get to the point where one gladiator is about to kill the other and it's the final duel and what have you. In the movie, it is up for live, or they actually in the movie they start chanting live, live, live.
I did read up for live could mean up could also mean good for go ahead and kill him. So.
Yeah. They use down for kill and up for live. In reality, the Emperor would cover his thumb with 4 fingers for live. Right? And if he yelled in Latin dismissed, or threw a piece of cloth, that would mean show mercy. That would mean don't kill. Okay? And
the 4 fingers did mean kill, like this? Or it didn't?
Thumbs up was kill.
Okay.
Covering it with 4 fingers was live, or throwing a handkerchief, or saying dismiss.
Okay. Cool.
Also in the movie.
Clarifying that.
Also in the movie.
Clarification!
They spoke in English, not Latin.
Oh, and the one boy, that one little itty bitty boy, the one little kid.
Lucretius.
No. No. That was the Emperor's wife, or wife. Wow, that was
Sister.
Sister. Sister
Though
wife.
he wanted that.
Sure.
He did.
Yeah, sure, yeah. In the movie he did, I'm not sure
Yeah.
if your life. Didn't do research on that. Sorry guys. The little boy, he yells in perfect Latin, some stuff in Latin, and when they wouldn't even have Latin in the time.
No.
So
They actually only spoke Latin.
they wouldn't have used Latin in that time period. In that time period they wouldn't have had Latin. I can go with nope. I was right. Have my back, guy.
I'm fairly sure Romans spoke in Latin.
Some of them did, but in that time period, they didn't. It was uncommon.
English. What?
And it was an English movie, so it kind of makes no sense.
Yeah, they would usually speak Latin because it's Rome, and English hadn't been invented yet. But they spoke in English because it's an English movie, and you don't want to have to sit there and just read subtitles for the entire thing, like some Japanese anime or what have you.
Everybody knows some good Japanese anime. Another goof that's incorrectly worded as a goof. Maximus changed horses in the film. He had 2 horses with him, just for clarification there. Everybody should know that. He kind of said that.
Yeah.
So there's some factual errors. In the very beginning, the Roman legions fortified their camps. They never camped in open space. There you go.
Yeah. There wouldn't be just tents everywhere with soldiers in them when they would build a structure of some sort to defend. They would build some. They actually had a standard on the encampments that they would make. It would be replicated down to the exact length of the wall at every encampment to ensure that if a soldier was transferred from one encampment to another, he would know exactly where everything was.
Some other stuff. Let's see. The laws portrayed in the movie were not invented yet. Deal with it, guys. I mean, go complain to them. Do whatever.
They didn't actually hack and slash, as in the movie. There was just a lot of hacking, slashing, and
Yes, the Roman swords, the gladiuses, which
Don't
were
hack and
actually
slash.
correctly portrayed, they were built for stabbing, not hacking and slashing. So, yeah, bummer, I know.
Which
They-
means-
in real life, it wouldn't have been like that. Sorry, guys. I wish, you know.
which means when he tried to chop the guy's head off with 2 swords, it would have just been like someone trying to choke you with a big, dull scissor.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably wouldn't get through unless he was super strong, which he wasn't. Several helmet styles that were in the movie, in the prep room, so to speak.
Some of the helmets hadn't been created yet at the time when they were
most of them were made designs
later for
different.
Germans
I
and
have it here.
Russians.
I don't have that. They were born designs created after the fall of the West Roman Empire.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Hang on. The sword for legionnaires, the gladiuses, as they call them, built for stabbing, not hacking. They were correctly portrayed, called gladius after gladiators. They're portrayed
sure. Named after the
Yeah.
sword, but
the Colosseum was portrayed correctly. Good job, guys. I think I read somewhere that was actually a little higher. They made it look bigger, but I mean, as far as I saw, it was fine. No big deal. Fortified camp. Oh, a traditional Roman strategy in the era, where they were taught to lunge while undercover their swords, and they were like not hacking in the movie. And barbarians honestly would have won that fight because they were much better fighters from a solo standpoint than the Romans.
And yeah, in the movies, speaking of fighting the Germans, or whatever they were, the barbarians, in the movie, as soon as the legions, which were actually put into legions, they're traveling their own little pack.
Yeah.
That was correct. That was good. Good job, movie. But as soon as they got up to the barbarians, the formations crumbled. That would have led to the Romans getting completely obliterated. Because in real life, the Romans had a very strict fighting strategy. They actually portrayed they showed some Roman strategy in the arena when they locked shields and did that sort of thing.
The Maximus was a general, so he probably would have taken charge there and done that.
That would have been a more accurate way of showing the Romans fight the barbarians. They wouldn't have just gone started doing a solo one-on-one combat. They would have attacked as a group behind shields and not letting any arrows through, and would have just taken everybody out.
They were trained to fight as a regiment and maintain that formation. So
at all costs. And then
pretty much.
if somebody died,
mental support.
If somebody died, they'd have a extra come in, a backup person come in and fill their
Said
load.
mental support, Pierce. Come at me.
I'll be right back.
Oh dear God, no. No, don't do this. Think about what you're doing. Me too. Not like that, guys. Okay.
The
they
crossbow.
used English in the movie, not Latin. So that was we already mentioned that.
The crossbow.
Hey! I got one more thing. Okay,
You do your thing.
Let's see. In first gladiatorial battle, one gladiator uses a spiked ball and chain, aka flail. He is wanted dead or alive with the reward of $7.3729 million. JK smile face. Just
Because
kidding.
he's a time traveling gladiator.
No, you
No,
really.
no,
I'm just
no.
kidding. No, not real.
The flail, not invented until later.
1300 years, medieval knights used them. Merry Christmas, guys.
So,
Yellow.
they had a crossbow in the movie that one of the gladiators used, where after he fired, it would automatically reload to the point, well, it had a couple shots in it, but it was more of a semi-automatic crossbow. No. No, there's no semi-automatic crossbows in 180 AD.
You
Get
don't
it?
know that.
No,
I'm just kidding. No, there was not. Unless they had some super genius like the Vinci or somebody.
Yeah, but no, there's nothing.
No time traveling people.
No time travel. Maximus, fake character, had SPQR tattooed on his arm.
Oh, I got this. I love this part.
Yeah.
He had tattooed on his left arm. In real life, it was supposed to be Legio with the Legion's number, so that way they could keep track of soldiers if they deserted or were lost in the battle. Sad face.
Basically, think of it as a QR code on like food, so that if
You
that
mean a barcode, not a QR code.
barcode, not QR code.
QR code.
QR code.
No, they want to go to some website.
Yeah,
About
barcode.
cereal.
Yeah, barcodes on cereal so they can tell the dates and what have you if there's anything wrong.
It
with
just
that.
has to hurt the price on them, man.
I don't.
Damn it, it has to fry. Jeez.
Yes, it has information about
Talking
it.
about factual errors. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I have more factual errors than this movie does.
No, this
Nah.
movie probably has it. This movie has like 7 big ones.
As I said, Maximus, fake character, cut off the head of a other gladiator with 2 of the Roman swords. They're dull on the sides. They're meant for stabbing. Stab.
Stabbity, stab, stab.
Yeah, meant for stabbing from behind shield and cover. Hacking someone's head off or slicing his belly.
Was
Nah.
highly. No, you could
You
probably
could.
slice their like stomach open. Because I mean, if you slice it across with the tip, but it was highly unlikely, and
Basically, if you wanted to cut his head off, you would have had to stab him from both sides, and then like
you probably couldn't even rip.
just
back.
whatever.
That'd kind of be difficult.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely that he had the strength to actually do that.
That guy would have just gotten mad and stabbed him to death.
Thank you.
And here is the fight scene. He's, of course, slicing and dicing and, you know, no stabbing. Oh, there's some stabbing. There you go. You're actually using your sword correctly. Good job. Okay, he sliced him with the side of his sword, not the tip. Okay, you stabbed again. Good job. You're actually using your sword the way it's meant to be used. Good job, Spaniards, apparently. Okay, another belly slash, side of the sword. Side of the sword might still be sharp, and he probably actually could do that. Here's the part that could not be done at all with these swords. Completely impossible. And there you go. Beheading the guy with two dull, well, not dull-ish, but swords that are meant for stabbing, not slashing.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, we're entertained with your. We're completely entertained with his fake sword hack and slash fighting when he's meant to be stabbing.
Okay, let's go straight into the ratings here. Sorry about last time. Pierce was sick one day, the day after, when I just sadly realized that we forgot to do ratings, so called him on his phone and emailed him and asked him what we should rate it. Talked about that for a bit.
You got the
7.5 and 8.5. Let's see here. I have the ratings right here. I can actually go back to it. I lost it. Oh no.
The movie, it did have some factual errors. Actually, Marcus Aurelius, the first Caesar, well, not the first, whatever. The Caesar that was killed by Commodus, no, he died of smallpox, actually.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
he actually was a real person. He was a philosopher, and he did rule during that time period. Good job, movie. You got it right.
Bravo. Ratings. I want to give this an 8.5. So I want to give it a solid 8.5. Had some factual errors. Really great content in my opinion. I loved that movie. That was a great movie. So suspenseful. Twisted ending I kind of saw coming.
Quite a strange movie. I'd actually say that it was more accurate than National Treasure 2. I would give it a 9.
Oh, 9. I was going to poke you with the sword. I'm cool with the 9. I thought it deserved a solid 8.5. Hey, 9.
I'm thinking
Okay.
the 9 because.
How about 8.7? It's going to be.
Fine.
8.7. Okay. Let's shake on it for the camera. 8.7. Solid 8.7. Factual errors. I love the content though. I mean, we're not just here for the errors. We're here to great content.
It also did have a lot. It did have a good amount of correct information.
Get solid 9 rating. This is definitely worth watching. Definitely watch it. It's a great movie. If you're under 13 or if you're under 18, don't watch it. It is. Well, it's not terribly violent, but it's violent.
Violent, mild cursing, some cursing.
Warning.
And the Commodus wants to do some very strange things with his sister in the movie. So
Yeah. Have a good day. Throw a sword at you and have fun.